Trying not to lose my shit. I'm just trying not to lose my shit.
Can't read mine, no he can't read my poker face. She's got me like nobody. Can't read mine, no you can't read my poker face. She's got me like nobody. Poker face, poker face, ma, poker face, poker face, ma.
Okay, there you go. You
I
got
love
it.
that song.
I'm glad you got that out, but we actually have a problem. All right, so first off,
Why, what's up?
welcome to another episode of TemGameBoyz. So somehow we offended people, and I don't know.
Oh no, not again.
And no, but this is weird because they actually emailed me.
Wait, you got an email?
Yes, I got an email from a viewer.
You have an email?
Yes, I do.
That's when.
No, but like I actually got an email. Like a lot of the channels are like connected to your email, so you can actually talk to people or email people. I got an email talking about how the person you were doing videos with actually offended us, and it was a freaking episode of Sonic Heroes. Okay.
I wonder who it is then.
Yeah.
Oh, man, I wonder who that could be.
So apparently we offended people in where they're from, and literally they got to a point they just emailed me. They were like, hey, the guy you're doing the videos with is very, very offensive. Like he said an offensive joke during the freaking episode where we were doing the I believe it was the casino level.
Yeah.
Yeah, and then they said they said like we don't know his name, like but he's like some type of dude just making joke about, you know, like where we're from and who we are. And we find it very offensive, and we just didn't like the fact that he did that. So, you want to know where these guys are from?
Where?
These guys literally emailed me from Kenya.
What the fuck?
All the way from Kenya.
I didn't know we had fans in Kenya.
Well,
I didn't know.
Well, I didn't know that either. So he said that the people, like my kids were watching, and they felt offended because you said a joke about people from Kenya.
What joke did I make about people from Kenya? I joke about everybody. I'm like a South Park episode.
Well, I don't know, but can you fit these nuts in your mouth? Get fucked. That was a good one. I got.
But no,
this.
seriously, like I feel like people, if you are actually going to fucking email people about that, you should link the joke.
No. They didn't really email me. That was the bit.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, there you go.
These
one
nuts
long
joke.
kid. Yeah. Congratulations.
Unlike his nuts, not very long
Yeah.
or big either.
Hey, sometimes, you know, it's
Don't
not
say sometimes. No one likes tiny balls.
Hey, it's not about. Well,
You've clearly never been with a femboy then.
yeah, you have
Exactly.
You clearly
What are
have.
you talking about? Femboys love my big cojones, my huevos.
I was talking about the femboys having. Never mind.
I'm very upset at the way you said that. As a Spanish man, that really offended me. Wow.
What, the way I said huevos.
Huevos. You could at least pronounced it right.
You
Jeez.
missed.
Yeah, I know.
Yeah, learn how to be Spanish, dude.
Yeah,
My
like
Spanish is very rusty. The only Spanish I've taken is like half a college class and 2 high school classes. Which, here's the thing. Why don't they teach other language classes at younger ages, like kindergarten and elementary?
I'll tell you simply why. The reason why, basically, for that is because kids like at that certain age are still trying to do or say certain things in Spanish, in English. Sorry. Like,
So then teach us alongside our fucking English. That's the thing I don't get. Why not? Because, like, it's easier to learn a language when you're younger because you're kind of mimicking the people around you. I literally learned how to talk. My mom tells the story all the time. I learned how to talk by mimicking all the lines of Finding Nemo. When I was 2, she put that film on. Well, not 2, but when I was a baby, she put that film on for me all the goddamn time. And
When I was a young boy.
I thought you were gonna do the Lion King.
When I was
your talk. I thought you were gonna do
when
that.
I was a young boy,
A young
my
boy.
father took me into the city to see a marching band. That was my shit. He said, "Son, when you grow up, will you be the savior of the broken, the beaten, and the damned?"
Where's that from?
The Black Parade, My Chemical Romance.
Oh yeah.
Where's that? So where the hell do I go here? Damn it! Because we just.
Oh, also, as we're recording, happy Juneteenth, everyone.
Yes, happy Juneteenth. And I'm going to say this: a lot of people against that. Fuck you, on a major level. Like I've had people like tell me shit like, because it's happy Juneteenth, is Pride Month, is men's mental mental health awareness month as well. People are acting as if like those fucking things equally cannot be the same. They can be in the same month. Stop being
We can
assholes.
coexist.
I can be a mentally ill bi person.
Yes, like well,
I
I
can be both ill man and gay.
yeah, well, I am.
True.
Well, technically, in a sense, I am a mentally ill bi person. So that's one thing about that. So like,
I'm celebrating all the holidays. I can't celebrate Juneteenth though. I'm not that.
well,
One of my friends.
But you guys can.
One of my homeboys sent me a Juneteenth joke that I actually think is really funny. And he basically said, "How do black people get around on Juneteenth? They take the Underground Railroad."
stop. Put that away.
One of my homeboys sent me that shit. One of my homeboys sent me that shit in a text, and I swear to God.
Tell your boy to high five the fucking wall with his face. Please tell him to do so. Which I actually
I'm not, because I think it was funny.
Which I actually have a T-shirt out for that. You could go ahead and get yourself at our merch store right now. But anyway,
I'm waiting on my mug.
Oh yeah.
You asked me what I wanted. I said the mug.
I still would get you a mug. It is just that bills hit. That's why. So I definitely will get you your mug.
Got it.
I will definitely get you your mug. So do me a favor, be patient and beautiful, and you will get your mug.
I think you can only be one of those.
But yeah. So where the fuck am I supposed to go? Damn you!
Pull up the map.
Oh, it's this one. I keep on thinking something else.
Use your Batman instincts to figure it out.
All right, so I'm right. Where am I? Where? Wait, can I just like fast travel here?
No, you're in a building. You can't fast travel.
I
when
really
you're in a building.
I really thought that I could just like fast travel. That's some ass cheeks, but okay, it's all right. We will
They
find.
leave ass cheeks out of this. They didn't do anything to you.
Hey, sometimes they're not grabby enough. They are not grabby enough.
So get a better grip.
No, sometimes.
Yeah.
Sometimes it's like that Queen's song, "Flat Bottom Girls." It's not possible. And that is actually a song, if you're gonna ask me.
It's not about the. It is not about the size. It is about the shape.
Yeah, and it's, you know what? That is fair. That is fair, because we could say the exact same thing about titties as well. So I do.
Exactly.
I do like me some big ones.
All right. So, what else is on the docket of discussion, gents?
But you know what?
Let's not turn this into every male podcast ever, where we just objectify women for like an hour.
Oh man, I really wanted to do that.
I'm sorry, guys. So apparently the detective does not care about titties. Fine, we understand.
Anyway, okay,
Alright.
so a friend of mine genuinely still believes. A friend of mine still genuinely believes that the Absolute series is inherently pointless. Which I have to tell him that just because something is pointless, that doesn't mean it's bad.
Well, I mean, is like Ultimate pointless? No, it's its own universe, telling its own reinventions and stories. I feel like the fact that they're trying new things makes it worthwhile.
Exactly.
Yeah, I don't think it's. I don't think anything inherently is worthless. It's just like it has to be your cup of tea. That's just all it has to be.
Yeah, like I remember a friend of mine like literally asked me
You
if
still
like
lost? No,
Uh-huh.
dude, turn around. You have to jump on that. What?
I know. I'm just.
Wait, okay.
Oh, yeah.
All right, so you're lost in the boat. You gotta jump on that, and then you walk across, and then you jump across again.
I'm surprised Batman's cape has never really gotten snagged on anything in these games.
Oh yeah, no, because that goes all around in a circle, so that I went the wrong way. So, all right, it's all right. We got, but thank you though. No, I'm surprised his thing didn't get snagged either. It's like, well, to be fair,
Well, that's because it's not like a regular cape. It's Batman's cape.
well, to be fair,
So if Edna Mode saw Batman's cape, she'd approve.
I don't think she would have a place to fucking argue with Batman or want to fucking argue with Batman.
It's a snag-proof cloth. He's Batman. I'm sure he'd invent that.
You're saying no capes. Give me my cape. Okay, so you'll get a cape.
Oh, fucking anarchy.
What a silly guy, that Anarchy Bello.
Once proud city. Oh my god.
Encouraged to turn a blind eye. If they won't act, I will. At Dawn's first light.
Wish Anarchy had a few missions at night. I feel like that would have been cool. You could still find his outfit. Look up. And they mention him a few times in Thug dialogue. But I don't know. I mean, Arkham Knight wraps up so much from Origins. It's weird that we don't get anything on Anarchy.
So
honestly, I would have liked it if Arkham Knight was a Ra's al Ghul story and Jason Todd's story instead of it being Scarecrow. Like, have Scarecrow still be a big player, but like, I don't know. I feel like it would make more.
Batman Begins if you're doing Scarecrow as a Ra's al Ghul henchman.
I wouldn't even say he's a henchman. I'd say that Ra's al Ghul is just using Scarecrow as like a front or some shit like that.
And yeah, like Batman Begins.
Oh yeah, shit. You know what? That actually would have been pretty poetic. Like, take the ideas from Batman Begins for the night the Batman dies.
It could be something like that.
See, I've got a story to tell you about crime and violence.
Part of me feels like the Knight would have maybe worked better as Damian Wayne instead of Jason Todd. But I don't know about bringing Ra's al Ghul though. I don't know. Maybe that's because I've never been a big Ra's fan.
Oh shit.
Never really liked the League of Heroes all that much.
We got a bomb to defuse.
AK punch.
I can get that. I wasn't a big Ra's fan when I was younger. Like, I'm more of a fan of him now because I think he has a lot of potential, but trust and believe, I've kind of grown out of my hole. Just because they have a lot of potential, that doesn't mean they're a good character phase.
I felt as if
like,
I don't know, but Liam Neeson looked like a great Ra's al Ghul, but
no,
despite
killed it.
He was white.
Yeah, despite being white.
Yeah, despite being white, yes.
Despite being the complete wrong race to be Ra's al Ghul, yeah, you did okay.
Yeah.
No, it's just like Ra's doesn't really grab me as a character all that much. He's kind of just like the Mandarin. That's it. I don't know. I like the things that he contributes. I like Damian, and I think Talia sometimes tells pretty good stories. But there's just never been a story that really grabs me on Ra's al Ghul's character himself. And I don't know. I prefer the noir detective over the ninja aspects of Batman most of the time.
Where the hell is this explosive?
You might have to fly around it.
I might have to. I'm confused as hell. Where do I?
Also, it took me a while to realize that the whole Batman gliding with his cape is actually a more recent thing.
Yeah.
Wait a minute.
Like, I used to think he always
Yes.
glided with his cape.
Yeah, didn't he do that since animated series?
No,
No,
actually,
anime
he
has
would
like a
use-
hang glider jetpack thing.
Yeah. Then you get
yeah.
to the Justice League series, and Batman's over there being like, well, I can't fly. And as a kid, I'm thinking, why not just use your fucking cape? And then I'm like, yeah. And then
Yeah, he doesn't have
later
that.
on,
I don't remember if that was introduced in Begins or the Arkham games. Then again, it might have been introduced earlier in the comics, but I haven't really seen anything on that. Batman usually just swings around on the rope, or he uses a hang glider.
All right, so
what did he call you, a proletarian or something?
proletarian.
You libertarian asshole! Just imagine if that's what people. Let's imagine if that's what like Anarchy's goons just kept saying.
Yeah, I want to say this because I feel like people are still saying this shit. No, Batman would not side with ICE. Stop that shit. Stop.
I don't think
that
Batman
shit.
would really side with any political agenda that hurts people.
Yeah, no, but they keep on like. I don't know why. I don't think it's just me noticing this. I don't know if you noticed this too, Detective. But like, there's some people.
I've seen a fair share of annoying art, yeah.
Yeah, it's fucking ridiculous. Like, shut the
And
fuck up. Like, goddamn.
my own lock screen is that I can't remember who's the artist of Absolute Batman,
Yeah, he
I
made.
cannot remember his name.
but he made a piece of Batman taking down Ice Agent. That's kind of currently my my wallpaper.
My wallpaper is some Fruitiger, some dark Fruitiger Arrow stuff. I don't know why. I just really miss the Fruitiger Arrow aesthetic.
I actually saw the Fruitiger gameplay. What the hell is that about?
Oh, it's basically just a little cozy home decorator in Fruitiger Arrow style.
That's actually interesting. I might have to get that. I know that Power World is gonna be having an update.
Oh yeah, I heard about that too. I should get Power World. Cause like, I really should just go ahead and bite the bullet and just buy Power World, like as soon as I get enough. Cause it's only like what, 30-something bucks.
I think it's like $30 only. I've had it.
Yeah. So I should go ahead and get Power World, mainly because apparently they finally won the lawsuit against Nintendo.
So they didn't. It's just that Nintendo didn't get that much money.
Oh,
So apparently,
but Power World's allowed to exist though, right?
yeah, Power World's allowed to exist, and because of that, a lot of other games are existing right now. Also,
Good.
yeah, I think all that Nintendo is getting is $30,000.
They spent all that money and they barely getting that bitch back.
Yeah, but it's not gonna be a surprise like with like, you know, a lot of people, like when people don't realize that yeah, it's gonna make sense on why a lot of people would go ahead and do things like, oh, you know what, I'm probably gonna be playing Pokemon still more, you know, because Pokemon is a major name, so it wouldn't make no difference if they won or lost or anything. People are still gonna possibly buy the next fucking Pokemon game.
I mean, yeah, Pokemon, like, it doesn't matter. Like, it doesn't matter if the Pokemon games don't, like, improve over time. People are still gonna fucking buy them.
Because people like Pokemon.
Yeah.
So
I just wish they'd re-release the 3DS and older games on the fucking Nintendo Switch.
So, what there was in the I believe it was on TikTok, right? Some guy actually just went ahead and he just straight up, like, you know, he made like a whole little thing when it comes to, I believe, like, you know, the sorry, I'm also paying attention to this. Like I would say like some type of technology through 3D printing, and it was an absolute emulated system for a 3DS. You just connect your 3DS, which is XL, regular 3DS, freaking 2DS and shit like that, and And then in the process, I'm trying to fucking understand how to get that thing. In the process of that, you end up having it connected to your whole entire computer. And it's not illegal. What it is just like you're just connecting it as like a wire to the system. And
The 3DS dock.
yeah, it's a dock. It's a 3DS dock. I'm just telling you right now, Nintendo could do that. But this guy literally just did it, and everybody else was like, "Oh, you know what? Hey, can you make more of these? We will buy this." I asked him. I was like, "Where the fuck did you get this? Tell me now. I will rebuy the system. I will rebuy anything of a system to go ahead and freaking and like try to pay for anything of that. I'll rebuy a system. I'll rebuy anything to do any of those games." And then the major issue is specifically is the fact that it goes to a point where it's like, as I said, like it's the idea of like having a certain amount of wiring and technology that he can't do it. So that's the downside of like making certain technologies. Like when you have a great idea, sometimes you might not have the money for it. And it's really sad, because that would have made a lot of money. Because just imagine just like having like your own 3DS, right? And then you're still playing the games and everything, and then they could just go ahead and make money off of it. It's something that can happen that I feel like as if like Nintendo could do. Like instead of just worrying about fucking taking out the ROM sites, do this. Make them, as I said, make them available in digital freaking download. And if you don't want them to worry about the freaking systems that they're on anymore, just make the emulator on the fucking goddamn on the freaking Nintendo store. Like you just want to go ahead and do a purchase. Oh, I want to play 3DS games, but I don't want to just play 3DS games. I want to play Nintendo 64 games. Download a little app on there, like you know how they have like the apps with like all the classic games on Nintendo right now.
Yeah.
Yeah, do that. Go ahead, make some money off of that. Either get it free download and then just you know what? Hey, we purchasing it right there on the website. It is so fucking easy. It's so damn easy. But you know what? Nobody wants to freaking understand that. Oh, there you go.
They don't see our genius.
Yeah, but
The police know the
But
victim.
then I
Nearby
also
There's not much else in the file.
I also understand why like it goes to a major extent of why certain things like that don't fucking happen. It's because like some people tend to go ahead and make it to a point where they do too much.
Account manager at the Gotham
Like for instance, like remember how Silk Song was out, right?
Impact.
Yeah.
I know what happened.
People were telling other people, "Oh, yo, do not," and they were saying, "Do not go ahead and do not go ahead and do anything in regards to
Blood spatter indicates a high rate of impact.
oh damn, that was a hard fall. And things of pirating the game." They said,
Yeah, because it's anything.
it's $20 fucking dollars, dude. It's like we get it. You want it, like you don't want to go ahead and
When
buy.
those games are like $70, $25 is
Broken.
extraordinarily cheap.
Or was
Yeah,
it pushed?
it's $20.
Why even pirate it if
Yeah.
it's that cheap?
Yeah, it's $20 of a game, and it's also to a point where it's like, hey, like
Two sets of footprints.
we have an issue where it's like
Paperwork.
these are indie developers.
I need to find that.
It's indie developers. It's like, bro, just like at least just have some damn decency to go ahead and just be like, hey, you know what? I'm gonna go ahead and Now, where the fuck did that thing go? Okay, I'm just trying to look for a briefcase. Apparently, like give it to the indie developers. Let these indie developers have some type of money here. Let them go ahead and try to like give them the money to do good for their own companies. You don't want the AAAs to do it. Support the indies. Support indies. Stop bitching so much about the AAAs. Support indies.
Damn, sneezing up a storm.
Bless yous. Oh, here we go. It's also the same thing with like comic books. Like, you know, like there are some indie creators. Like I have like some books from indie creators,
Fingerprints here.
and I give them to my niece because she wants to do like things like animation, comic books, artwork, and everything.
I need the last known location.
I'm like, yeah, let me give it to my niece. Let me go ahead and make sure that she loves the books, that she wants to try them and wants to look at them. She loves everything about what goes on with the comic book creators and everything on the where's this guy at? In the in like the indie area. So that's one major thing. So, but yeah, that's seriously why a lot of people like should support more indies and not like the AAA companies if you don't like them. But I also say this: if you hate a AAA company, but yet you do everything in your world to fucking go ahead and support them afterwards, do not bitch when they come up with a bad fucking mentality. I don't want to hear nothing about that shit when you're gonna be like, oh, you know what, they doing wrong and everything. Okay, cool. Do not buy from them. That's the worst thing to do when you like. That's something that you don't want to do, is to buy from people that don't really give too much of a shit of what you're doing or how you do it. So then just go ahead and be like, hey, you know what? Fine. I won't go ahead and support them. But you know what? Now, since I'm not supporting them, they won't get my dollar. That's why I laugh when people say shit about EA all the time. I'm like, yes. EA is fucking annoying. Yeah, yes, EA sucks. But you're still buying the next fucking sports game. Or you're still buying their next game. Don't bitch about it. I don't want to hear nothing about it.
I mean, I don't know.
It's like,
You have a right as a consumer to critique the product you're consuming.
yes, but
You can definitely vote with your wallet, but buying something doesn't inherently keep you from having an opinion on it.
Of course, you could. That makes sense. Absolutely, but it's the idea of how much the weight is for that opinion, though. It's like cool. Like for me, like I stand by 100% about the Gen AI thing. I stopped playing Expedition 33. I stopped playing freaking those gacha games, Neverness to Everness. I stopped doing things.
Expedition didn't use AI.
I've been.
Expedition didn't use AI.
Yes, they did for like a placeholder and everything. Expedition 33 did do so. They ended up getting disqualified from 7 Game of the Year
Yeah, they said they admitted to using some generative AI during early development, and AI-generated textures such as walls, newspapers were briefly shipped with the game at launch. And while they apologized for it and said that they were only temporary placeholders, that wasn't enough, and they ended up getting disqualified from the Indie Game Awards committee.
And it's not even just that one. It was also
Oh, I see. All right, carry on.
yeah, it was also a seven Game of the Year awards taken from them.
Happened to Brian Murphy.
It's also that Crimson Desert and as I said, like a lot of like the gacha games like Honkai Star Rail and stuff like that, like Zenless Zone Zero. Now,
Then he starts to get nervous.
I can't change everybody's opinion on shit. If you're gonna play the AI generative AI games, by all means, go ahead do so. I can't do so, but I cannot do that in any type of manner, because then one, if I did that, then nothing of what I stand behind holds weight. So that's why you can have an opinion, absolutely, but it's based on like how much weight it holds. You know what I mean? And I say,
Yeah.
and that's why I recommend is like, hey, vote with your wallet better, because then when something bad happens in that aspect, then by all means explain, hey, yo, we didn't buy this because this is not what we wanted. This is not what you promised. This is not what you said you were gonna do. And guess what? Now you don't. Now you lose money for it.
Crime should have a relay station set up.
Like,
Look like a mobile setup.
like, did you buy Battlefront 2? Anybody
No.
play Battlefront 2? EA alone lost almost $3 billion from Battlefront 2 alone.
Damn. How'd they fuck up a Star Wars game that badly?
I'll tell you what they did. There was a story mode, and there was a whole bunch of it like locked away in by microtransactions.
So like every live service game ever.
Pretty much, but it's like to a point where it's like, oh, I'm grinding to try to get Luke Skywalker, but in order for me to go ahead and get past a certain level, I need to go ahead and purchase this expansion to go ahead and go past a certain level to get more stuff for Luke Skywalker. They literally limited all of that based off like the microtransactions. Like there are places that done microtransactions a little bit better, but when it comes to stuff like this, I didn't even know I was facing the cops. Jeez.
Yeah, you get to beat up cops in this game. So,
Yeah.
best Batman game ever? Question mark.
I ain't gonna lie. Yes and no. I would say City is better than this.
Advantage if I can't tap into the
Yeah, I still think City is slightly better than Batman Arkham Origins, but I do prefer the story of Origins over City.
I think the story of Origins is pretty good. I think in my listing, it will be City,
balcony. That could be my way in.
Asylum, Origins, and then The Night. My story.
Night at the bottom. Why?
Yeah.
Oh, it's story.
By story wise. By gameplay wise, I would say Night, City, Origins.
Take all the credit, and I'm the one who found the prince.
Get fucked. Come on, bring it. Man. Alright, let me defeat this and then we gotta call this an
So
episode.
Hero, what's new with you? You and I haven't really been talking much this session. What's going on with you?
Yeah.
Well, I've been dealing with a lot of, I've been doing a lot of random stuff. So I've been trying to make myself feel a little happier recently by working on my personal video game. And I've officially completed the first 2 levels after putting all the assets and everything in there. Although I feel like the way I'm going about it might be really slow, because I feel like I should just design all of the levels first, then throw in like the extra assets. But I don't know. I get a bit of a perfectionist to a fault.
Yeah.
Well,
I wish I could give you some advice, man, but I'm not a game designer, so this really isn't my field. But hey, man, I'm proud of you for taking at it.
It's not. Although this isn't going to be any like I'm not trying to put myself down or nothing, but I don't I feel like a lot of indie game developers, I feel like their first games aren't always the greatest, but I like, this is no Silk Song. I'm not making the next Silk Song.
Yeah, don't do too much
It's important
with.
to learn from your firsts. You never make your passion project your first project because you want to learn from your mistakes.
Yeah.
Plus, don't do it to a point where you're. Oh, what is this data pack? Don't make it to a point where you're trying to compete. Like, Like, try to just do it because you want to do it. You know, first
No,
off.
no, I'm not trying to compete with anybody.
I-
There's no competition here.
I know. I'm just saying, like, don't compare. Don't compare because every game has something special about it. You know, yours is gonna have something special about it, and then like Silk Song's gonna have something special about it. You know, all different types of indies. I'm even making my own and trying to come up with my own, like, or even doing things like doing a modernized D&D. It's like, it's being creative is actually really really good, but don't compare it. Just like go ahead and just do it because you really want to do it. That's all I want to do.
Yeah.
Yeah, like Detective does voice acting, right? Like here and there.
A tad bit.
Yeah, and
I
he.
dabble.
I'm sorry.
Currently, I'm working on a comic book.
Oh, okay.
Nice.
Okay, there you
If
go.
you need an extra writer, I'm down.
Hey, hey, if I might need a writer for my game. I might need 2 writers. I know you guys both write something.
I love writing. Me and writing, we go together like ham, cheese, peanut butter jelly, biscuits, and gravy.
My thing is UI and concept art. But we'll talk about that next time. All right, guys. Definitely leave a like, leave a subscribe, turn your notification, hit that bell, and stay tuned for another episode of TemGameBoyz.
Bye, guys.
The abnormal is normal when sweatpants and messy hair become